Kodo acting as scouts out there, kind of watching the building, make sure nobody leaves. It looks like
there goes a Molotov. There definitely goes a Molotov right there.
C9, Kodo, and Sam getting hit hard right now. Sala is absolutely doing work there from the building. It looks like GG Gamers has a superior position right now. They are holding down the fort, and it looks like they're challenging C9 to come at them or leave.
And the interesting thing here is that GG does have the height advantage, right? They are going to be able to see him. If they move at any moment, they're just going to go ahead and try to be able to just throw any nades or anything along those lines. And just an overview here of the map for you, where all the teams are at. If for some reason you are new to PUBG Mobile, they need to go ahead and be inside that white circle. If they are not, they're going to go ahead and start taking damage. And as the game does progress, they will start taking more and more damage.
A couple shots there. Rolex and Carnage trying to make their way up the stairs. Here comes the push. They do get the knock, and he's going to finish him.
Somebody is behind them. They are going to go ahead and turn around. Here goes Rolex. They're pretty much trying to hunt him down. Now they have to reload. They come back up. It's pretty much a cat and mouse here.
Another finish from C9. Great teamwork there as they basically exchanged fire back and forth while each other took cover and reloaded. And we move our attention back to boot camp, where Wildcard is still alive, and they're going to be going up against career winner Chicken Dinner.
And just to remind you, if you are just for some reason tuning in, Wildcard did lose a player earlier because they got into engagement super early. Luckily for them, they were able to rile up and finish off that team, and also pick up Hot Jukes, which it seems now he was able to go ahead and get enough health to his advantage. And look at this grenade right here. Oh baby, is that gonna go ahead and get anybody?
He's on the other side of the wall there, pretty close, but great shot there. Definitely saying, hey, we're here, announcing our presence.
They know they're in there, and Wildcard is very, very outnumbered here by just one, but that can make a huge difference, especially if they all decide to go ahead and push there at the same time. I think from what it seems like everybody has already looted this building. Just everything. There's nothing on the floor.
They're just trying to make their way out of here safely at this point, but they're pinned down. They're going to have to battle their way out. They're comfortable with that. And Wildcard, no stranger to playing with 3 players, actually winning a couple of chicken dinners, minus a man in the North American Finals.
They definitely done so. And Hot Jukes there with that level 2 helmet was a little bit damaged. So more than likely, he is going to go ahead and try to find someone right here. LH doing you. Taking some shot there at Evos. They're not going to be able to see him because they got some snakes on the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. They don't even know where they're currently getting shot from.
So 2 knocked right now from Evos. Evos coming in from Thailand, a really, really strong team that everybody in that region was watching out for, finishing 2nd overall in Asia. Evos pinned down and in a bad spot right now. LH still doing absolute work, but returns fire. TDZ goes down.
And there you go, Evos just starting their rotation and being able to go ahead and finish them up. There is still one alive from what I was able to see there. What is he going to go ahead and do? Is he going to challenge? He is. Look at this madman. He's just going up by himself. He doesn't realize that there was also somebody there to his left as well. He just pretty much got on number.
He did. Evo's really, really low on health, and a couple of guys knocked, but they were able to persevere there, getting the squad wipe. They will come out on top there, and they will be able to patch up and have all 4 members moving forward.
And check out this circle right here. Boot camp. We also got Painan, and Cave is barely inside this safe zone.
Indeed, RRQ Athena up on the ridge here, hiding behind trees. They're looking down, getting ready to take on, it looks like, GT Doyu.
GT Doyu just trying to get into that car and just get out of there. It seems like they do not want to engage this early. They actually played that really, really good. Just getting behind that building, getting inside, and just getting out of there as soon as possible. They say, no, this is way too early to go ahead and engage, and that's completely fine because they want to go ahead and just save some of those, everything that they have until the end. And look at this fight right here. CPT just pretty much trying to take up that car. They do not want them to go ahead and escape like we just saw that previous team do.
Really nice job to the Comfortable Penguin team here. These guys locking in 3rd place in Asia, and they're going to be going up against Team Japan here. Really, both teams here very aggressive. Taki getting hit with a grenade there from range. He's going to toss one right back. Not intimidated whatsoever.
And they're just pretty much waiting patiently here. They're actually taking some damage as one is currently down.
We got Salt Gia here pushing away around. He gets the knock here. Nice job. He's going to get knocked in return. And look at the push coming out, and Comfortable Penguin team absolutely making short work of Team Japan. Team Japan will go out early here. They're the 2nd team eliminated, and it looks like 18 will be remaining at this point in time. 69 left alive, and here we turn our attention to one of our stream teams, and it looks like we've got Xeon here. with the QBZ.
QBZ being able to spot one. There goes one down. Pretty much, I'm not able to really see that name, but Sion just trying to push forward.
Look at his
Oh
health!
my God,
goodness.
1 HP. 1 HP and he's just winning out. That little snake, and there you go. That's it for him. He does get taken out, and that's the team, actually. That whole team got taken out and wiped.
That's right, Stream Team is going to go down. They will be taken out. Really nice work there from Illuminate from Thailand. Those guys absolutely peeking that ridge, taking them down, and it looks like right now we're going to shift our attention over to Team BRK. They're down to their last hope. Only one player left standing.
Going up against Fandy, and look at this right here. He does have a vector. He is able to go ahead and take one down. He has to watch out. The other team might go ahead and just
Katarina Suki absolutely destroying in the house, getting a couple of finishes here. Baraka taken down. This is our all-female team that is here, full send, and they are representing so far. Fanny getting knocked. Nice flank there from Zod. Zod working his way around, going to get the finish here with the Vector.
Fandy definitely not able to see any of that, and Caveira pretty much gets taken out. Interesting play there by BRK. He decided to go ahead and
third party. Carnage as rocking him with C9, looking at down from the top of the ridge here. Really good third-party play there from Cloud9.
And as you can see there on the minimap on your top right-hand side, they're now starting to push. They're now starting to surround that building. And here comes Cloud9 just trying to get them easy claps, baby. They're going to go more than likely go ahead and push this. They look behind the door and just absolutely destroy that, man. Now they just go ahead and need to find the last player for full send, as Rolex is just pretty much trying to loot up as much as they can. They just came in and got some easy kills.
It was a smart play, man. They took advantage of two weakened opponents, and they were able to get in and get the job done, wiping both squads there. Kodo finishing off Katarina Suki. Really impressed, though, with the play of full send there, taking down South America's top team. Really, really nice job to them and Team Fandy.
Yeah, that's definitely a surprise, honestly, to me. I was not expecting that. I thought BRK was going to be able to win that engagement, but full send coming in hot. I want to go ahead and see that next game now.
Let's see it. Let's see some more from them. We got Hero officially here for Team Hero, and it looks like they're going to be taking on the comfortable Penguin team here.
Ooh, that grenade.
Nice.
That Kobe, baby. Hero, that was a very, very nice grenade. And now they have to go ahead and watch out. Now, the only thing that we do have the team start worrying about here is getting third party, kind of like what we saw with Cloud9 full send.
Look at the flank. Look at the flank developing right now. 762 coming around. Look at that.
Gosh.
Beautiful job.
The Groza just pretty much being able to go ahead and destroy Hero. That might be it for his team.
They got Kenris up on the hill. Kenris is up on the hill with Foxer. Those guys are absolutely lethal as well. But man, what a clutch flank there from 762 coming around, just sneaking up on them. They were trying to pick up their teammate, and oh my gosh, that was it for those guys. Kenris and Foxer here.
They're trying to heal him up as soon as they can. If not, that is going to be it for them. They are wearing the the bear suits. Getting confused here between this team, which they are actually wearing the bunny suits. They're just waiting patiently. They don't want to move yet. They want them to go ahead and push. They're using that third person to their advantage.
Yeah, we need to see the map here shortly, but we've got Foxer basically holding serve here, waiting for 762 and his team to push out of the compound, and it seems like the Comfortable Penguin team is trying to do just that. They've got a good position, but it seems like they're trying to hop the wall and head towards zone.
Will they be able to get it to the zone before it moves? Actually, they are already in the zone. Check out this shot right here. He's able to see him. My goodness, the aim on
Great
this man
there.
with the M4, the recoil control, and he's trying to go ahead and finish him up. That is it for that team. They actually got third party there by TTN, and he still thinks that there's still somebody there. He didn't notice the kill feed there. They're pretty much gone.
Wow, that was really good stuff there. TTN coming on hot, third partying once again, and that's something that we're just seeing a lot right now. And you can see the Galaxy team getting clapped there by C9. They're going to knock a whole bunch of them, and just like that, they wipe them out.
Cloud9 already racking up the kills with 9 kills. Keep in mind, this is the exhibition match. Once it's not an exhibition match, they are going to be getting 15 points per kill.
Indeed. Right now, it's just kind of a warm-up. Players getting used to it, and we're going to see some streamers doing work. A couple of them already eliminated here, but we do have TT and Anand here, scoping in from distance here, AK with a 4X.
Ooh, waiting patiently there. I heard that sniper rifle. They're moving in smart, actually. They're going from rock to rock. They're making sure they don't get caught out in the open. And as I say that, somebody does get caught out in the open, but as soon as he hears the shots, as soon as he actually gets tagged by one, he finds a tree to hide behind.
That's right. The Terror from India hiding behind the rocks and the trees right now, trying to make their advance. CPT from China holding court here, basically hiding behind the walls, making it very difficult for the Terror to advance.
They're saying, no, not yet. We're just going to wait here a little bit more. And Amit there pretty much left his head out for a little bit too long and was getting tagged from a different team, actually.
That's one thing I've noticed about all of these players is the aim is really on point so far. These guys are not missing shots when people are showing their bodies at all. They're getting hit hard. So it's very, very evident the skill of all of these players at the global finals.
Look at this. Who is going to go ahead and make a move here first is pretty much what it comes down to sometimes, PB. Who is going to go ahead and just decide, you know what, now is the time to move, as we actually see a brand new zone. And look at all the teams that are currently outside of that zone. Ooh, hiding behind that car. I don't think he's going to be able to make it. This man with the AWM, that is it, baby. Evos just takes him out as he starts getting shot from the right-hand side. He's going to go ahead and start just moving away from that. He knows that he might be getting third party here, and he's like, nope, not yet.
Evo's Bull Shark staying alive. He's been knocked once already, but he's able to stay up. It looks like Terror has gotten the AWM shot on CPT as well on the other side of the map. Lots of action going on, but look at this. We've got Bull Shark focusing in on one of our stream teams, so good stuff.
And Bull Shark now is starting to head towards Cloud9. Now, one thing that I actually like about Bull Shark here, besides the AWM that he does have, he also has the ghillie suit. You can only go ahead and get that ghillie suit from an airdrop, and somebody just pretty much destroyed with the QBC and the QBU as well, putting in a show here. Angry, getting some kills as well with the M4. My goodness. Get ready because the zone is starting to get a lot smaller, and this exhibition match might end fairly quickly.
Indeed it is. Cloud9 and Bigatron going up against each other right now. Bigatron from Indonesia absolutely laying waste to carnage there. They are going to start to rotate now, leaving some of the squad left alive. We also saw Gangstars and RRQ Athena, two heavyweights, going at it, trading some knocks, but let's see how that finishes up here. It looks like Bigatron pushing up the hill here into the zone.
Oh, this is waiting patiently. This is gonna get crazy. GT is now starting to push from the right. He decides, you know what? Let me just back up a little bit. Let me go ahead and see if I can find a different angle. Now he's pushing. He knows there's gonna be a lot more people, so he has to watch out. He says, let me get these kills real quick. Easy points, and there you go. He actually gets shot by a snake on the ground.
Trading knocks back and forth. You can see, looks like Bigatron lobbing grenades from distance, trying to protect their teammates, as well as drop some smokes to cover them. And then in from the distance, we've got GT Doyu. We've got Ed there with the lethal M4 and 4x combo, just laying waste to all of these guys in his way.
And a trend I'm starting to see here, all the teams that don't have the height advantage are pretty much getting destroyed. If they get seen from anywhere, that is it for you. They're going to start raining fire, which pretty much makes you move, and there might be another team up on higher ground that's going to go ahead and see you move and destroy you as well, as we see right here.
He's been discovered. You can't hide like that.
Talking about it. My goodness. If you have the high ground, you're pretty much in a great position right here.
That's right. Ed picking up his second kill. GT Doyu is up to 5 kills as a team, but they've got the high ground, they've got the position, and they are going to try to hold it as C9 comes across the street.
And something to watch out here. Rolex making sure he starts taking those painkillers, taking those energy drinks. He knows he's going to need them. He hears all those shots. And look at here. Evos knows exactly where he's at. He's waiting patiently. He's saying, you come towards me. He does have the AUG as well. This man is looted out of his mind. Level 3 helmet, level 3 vest. He just pretty much needs the level 3 backpack there to be level 3 out of his mind.
Arab Madness working their way into the circle as well. It looks like they still have all their players alive, so they're going to be challenging here shortly. We got Angry rotating around, Angry with very little health on him. He's going to try to patch himself up. He did escape the fight there for now, but Pyra getting chipped away at as well. Gangstar's in trouble.
And GTQ just waiting patiently. Look at this man right here, trying to figure out where they're going to be coming from. Carnage, it seems Carnage is already taken out, so Carnage is more than likely going to go ahead and try to give him some intel where he thinks the other teams are coming from. Everybody just laying down. You do not want to be seen at this point, especially if you're laying down, because from what we've been able to see, everybody has really good aim. And if they see you laying down, that is it for you.
Indeed. That's something that's very high risk, but potentially high reward in that you keep your life if you're not seen. But right now we've got Arab Madness that Kodo did see one of the members running up the hill. He's onto him. You can see him flanking around here. And Kodo is one of the most aggressive players in North America. He's going to let his gun skills talk for him, but here he comes.
Definitely aggressive, and he's waiting for a shot. There you go. Now he actually didn't keep shooting.
He thought he got the kill and he stopped shooting.
He waited, which might actually put him at a disadvantage there. He was able to get one kill. Now he's getting, oh my gosh, he gets third party by his team coming up from behind, being able to give him some backup. Cloud9 here on an interesting spot. They need to go ahead and get out of this. They need to get to the safe zone.
Not a spot they want to get knocked, and as the zone's closing in right now, you can see it on the mini-map, upper right, they have very little time. It's closing in, it's about to meet the edge of the zone, and there's sheer madness going on right now. Bull Shark Evo's making his way up the hill, getting shot by GT Doyu. Really awesome to see these guys clash.
Is going to go ahead and, oh my god, he's barely there. He actually gets taken out. This GT, OU, pretty much, they're on a great spot right there until the
hard
zone
shift.
This hard
shift
shifts are going to be insane.
We've got a hard shift on the zone. Almost all the teams in a very poor position. They're going to have to work their way through each other. And check this out. Wild cards, still all of them, besides Seagut from the beginning, left alive. They're going to escape. 4 teams left alive. You got Illuminate. Looks like we've got RRQs going down right now to the play zone. That's tough.
Yeah, that's something you don't like to see, but sometimes it happens even when you don't want it. It happens to the best of us. And right here, look at them. They actually got the 2-car strategy. Interesting plays there by them, as Wildcard was going to go ahead and start coming in. Is Wildcard going to be able to go ahead and see him here? Lucifer pretty much being able to hear the cars. Is he going to go ahead and take some shots? I don't think he decided to wait, actually. He said not yet.
I don't think they knew they were there. They knew that GT, Doyu, and it looks like CPT are going to battle it out. 2 Chinese teams. They are doing work, but look at the third-party action that's going to be coming here shortly from Wildcard.
Yeah, Wildcard is on a great spot right there if they're going to get down. And as I said that, they're
discovered.
Getting third party.
Illuminate from Thailand up on the hill. Did see them. Got some beautiful shots off there. M4 with a 6 time, and down Lucifer goes. Wildcard eliminated in 4th place, and it's down to the Asian teams as they will see who's going to be the top dog here in the exhibition match.
And CBT here on a great spot. They're pretty much on opposite ends of each other. They're pretty much saying who's going to move first here. The smokes are going to go ahead and start coming out, and that's something you're going to see a lot on these games. The smokes that these people are able to go ahead and throw and plan out, it is absolutely disgusting in a good way.
In a very, very good way. Now, which way will the zone go is the question. We've got a bunch of teams holding a pretty safe position for the most part right now. But 2 on one side of the river, you're going to see these guys probably thin each other out first. We've got GT Doyu looking at Illuminate, and they are firing from adjacent houses right now and waiting to get that first knock so they can push.
That grenade there worked for him. He's going to go ahead and throw another one. Oh, he actually misses it. He has to run away. You don't want to get knocked down there by your own grenade. That kind of backfire a little bit. I think if you would have maybe actually made that grenade through, he more than likely would have pushed.
Shushu is down, and we also have JCZ down from Illuminate. CPT third party, and from across the river you can see 762 out, and there is the hardship that we spoke of. 2 of the teams in the proper position. 1 team in CPT is not, and they've got to run across that river. Very dangerous, but they're going to try to do it early while the other teams are occupied.
Definitely. This is the last 3, ladies and gentlemen. This man has an AKM, which is actually a very good gun for this scenario right here, making sure he pre-fires in case somebody does speak, and he's more than likely gonna go ahead and try to get those kills. He actually decides to wait as he's trying to go ahead and get those shots from the people that are inside the building.
Echo
look at that, he
Gems
gets
goes
third
down.
party. Oh my
Echo
gosh.
Gems goes down from inside the building. JCZ trying to provide some cover. We've got GT Doyu still on the outside right now. This is just impressive play from all of them. We're down to the final 2 teams. It looks like CPT has been eliminated in 3rd place. GT Doyu taking on Illuminate from Thailand.
GTOU actually having the numbers now as Illuminate pretty much lost a member right there. They're going to wait patiently. Great grenade there once again by Illuminate. They do take one down. Are they going to go ahead and try to push right here as he's just waiting waiting as long as he can. And look at this play right here. GTOU gets taken down with the AM4. Are they going to go ahead and try to jump through that window? He does. He's going to go ahead and start pushing. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming to the end of the match here. GTOU waiting patiently, now starting to get inside this zone. Is he gonna try to pick up his teammate? Oh my god, he sees him. He sees him, he's trying to heal up and then engage. He's moving too much though. He's not gonna be able to go ahead and heal up fully. GTOU.
Oh, this is crazy.
GT OU just going for the positioning. Now they're starting to rush each other. Here we go, the M4 versus the M4.
Oh, look at that. Illuminate getting the snap, the win there at the very end. Very, very impressive stuff from Thailand's national champions. Really, really fun game there, 7. What did you think of it, my man?
Boy, let's just say if that is going to pretty much be the pace of the next games, I am so ready.
I'm so down.
Teams came in hot, and as we saw there, even though Wildcard lost a player there towards the beginning, they were still able to go ahead and, you know what, they said, all right, we're going to play smarter now. We're not going to go ahead and push as much. So I'm looking forward to see how they're going to go ahead and react in the upcoming games.
That's that. Yeah, Illuminate taking the exhibition match to start things off. Impressive stuff from them. And overall, looking at how Sandhawk played out, a lot of aggression very early on in just kind of isolated areas. Just teams here, teams there, just having like that 1v1 kind of face-off at the very beginning.
Right, there was a very slight lull in the middle of the game, but overall a very aggressive, a very action-packed game the entire way through. Knocks from the very beginning by Wildcard, and then all the way through to the very end. You see Illuminate here, your champions of the exhibition match, coming out on top. These guys are used to finishing first.
Yeah, and he came down there to pretty much a 1v1, and they were able to win it, as GTOU was just trying to run away, get his health in, but for some reason, he just kept on moving. He wasn't able to actually get that full health in. I wonder what was happening there.
I mean, it's very rare you end up in those circumstances, right? It was, both teams were kind of still alive, but 3 were down on each team in the same building. So a very hard decision to make, I think.
Hey, definitely. You saw them kind of struggling with that decision. Do I revive? Do I let him go? Sure would be nice to have an extra guy on my team right now, because you know there's only one left on the other side. But ultimately decided to go out, take his attention, and knock him down at the rock.
Yeah, and that's something more than likely we're going to go ahead and see in different teams, right? They're just going to go ahead and sacrifice a player or whatnot.
Definitely.
Very cool stuff. Also, at the very beginning of the game, I want to kind of talk about some of these things chronologically. Cloud9 versus GG Gamers. It's very impressive, and it's got to be a little bit of a confidence boost, I think, for Cloud9 to take a team 4-0 in that situation very early on in those kind of tense moments where you're going in 1v1 against a team.
Definitely. I especially like the fact that they were able to win that fight, even though arguably, I think GG had the superior position being holed inside the compound, and all together you saw Cloud9 split 2v2. Had GG pressed the action a little bit, they may have been able to pick up an outnumbered situation. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. Rolex and Carnage able to push up the stairs and really do a nice job in tandem, alternating their fire back and forth so that there was always some sort of suppressing fire coming down onto GG Gamers.
Definitely. With Cloud9, another thing that we actually saw there is they were able to third-party a lot of people. They were able to pretty much just come and clean up kills and just start racking up the kills, which is going to be a huge thing in this tournament.
Definitely. And we can take a look at some of the highlights from that game, of course. There's plenty of kills here, there, and everywhere. We saw a lot of edge play that got exploited, I feel, especially by a team like GTOU as teams were coming in, easily able to kind of clean them up in certain positions.
Lots of edge play there, firing across the map, and you saw GTOU. I thought that it might be a little bit risky to play that way, especially with some of the hard shifts we see oftentimes on mobile. However, they had those cars there towards the end, and as it looked like Wildcard might catch them and actually be able to take them down before they made that final rotation into the last zone.
Yep.
They got in the vehicles, 2 of them, just in time, made their escape, and that made their edge play all worth it.
Just in time. If not, Wildcard more than likely would have been able to go ahead and get those kills. And you know what? We can talk about it pretty much all day. Why not? Let's actually go ahead and see some highlights here from the first exhibition match.
Highlight number 1 is a plane flying directly through the arena. We've got Evos and LHW doing battle at one of the supply drops right off the bat. Flare called in, and these guys did battle. Snaking it out in the grass. LHW getting the upper hand, but the tables quickly turn. Not able to finish off any of the Evos players. Evos turns it around, squad wipe.
And Bullsent right here, one of the surprises actually of this match, Bullsent being able to go ahead and take out some people from BRK, as BRK lost a lot of players, and later we saw Cloud9 just came in and cleaned up house.
Zod, the hero there, keeping his squad alive, but he's only a hero for the next 15 seconds. Cloud9, third party, and coming down from the mountain, wiping out both of them.
And Sam with the M4. My goodness, does that man have a name? And look at this man right here with another M4. We're seeing a lot of M4s from that match.
You know, with the amount of QBZs available on the map, I am, a little bit surprised there is not more variety, but the M4 definitely the weapon of choice. Look at this. The 6 times on the M4 from range, wildcard getting taken down in 4th place. Top finishing team from North America there.
I mean, Illuminate pretty much just being able to go ahead and clean up when they needed to go ahead and clean up those kills. They know that that team was going to have to go ahead and push towards the zone, and they were able to secure those kills. And right here, if you peek, they are going to go ahead and get you. And GTOU just getting some amazing kills there as they see people peeking in the 1v1 towards the end, securing that win for Illuminate.
Great position from 6 got there. GTOU unfortunately forced out of the zone, and he's got to confront him. Probably not on his terms. That ultimately cost him. You can see Illuminate finishing in 1st place there. GTOU in 2nd. And then we've also got the comfortable Penguin team from China wrapping up your top 3.
All important though that this being an exhibition match, none of those points matter towards the overall standings.
It was fun. It was some warm-up. We got some great streamers involved. So shout out to all of them who participated. Hopefully it was fun going up against the pros. I know that would have scared me a little bit.
I tried it once. Not again.
Well, guys, let's hear from our winners who are over with Valdez on the stage.
Thank you, Calaris, for handing it over to us. I'm here with Echo from Illuminate Gen Z. They just won the exhibition match, and it was a fun one, down to the wire, it really was. So, how do you feel after winning that first match here tonight?
ก็รู้สึกดีนะครับผมก็ถึงมันจะเป็นการแค่ซ้อมแต่ก็ทำให้เรามั่นใจในการแข่งขันจริงก็เราจะทำให้ดีที่สุดครับเพื่อคนไทยครับขอบคุณครับ
I feel so glad that I win this match. Though it's a warm up, but I will try my best in the following game.
Okay, that's fantastic. So you are one of the teams here from Thailand. There's 3 of you representing the Thailand region, and it's very well known that you guys are fantastic at PUBG Mobile. Do you have confidence that you can represent Thailand and perhaps win the entire thing for Thailand and for Illuminate Gen Z?
ก็มาแข่งในนามประเทศไทยก็รู้สึกมั่นใจนะครับเพราะว่าเราเป็นตัวแทน1 ใน 3 ทีมเราจะทำให้เต็มที่ครับผมขอบคุณครับ
Our team feel very confident because we are on behalf of the Thai, so we will try our best.
Okay, that's great to hear. Thank you so much for having this interview with me, and congratulations, and I hope you all the best for the next matches. You guys can now return to your seats, and we'll hopefully see you up here on stage next time as well. So guys, we're going to have now a special presentation from our Tencent Global Publishing Center General Manager, who has a few words to say to you guys tonight. So please welcome Vincent.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vincent from Tencent Games. Today, I'm so excited to see so many people of you attending the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge Global Finals here in Dubai. Thank you. Since 2007, when PUBG launched PUBG Mobile, since PUBG was launched last year, Tencent Games has worked closely with PUBG Corporate to develop PUBG Mobile. In just 6 months, PUBG Mobile became one of the most popular games in the world. And I would like to take this opportunity to walk you through the journey of PUBG. And I would like to say our success will not be possible without your support. Within just 1 week, PUBG Mobile has been #1 download among more than 100 countries in the world. And I think this is like a very proud record for us. And after 4 months of launching, we got more than 100 million registrations. After 6 months of launching, PUBG Mobile become one of the most popular game in the world in terms of monthly active players. Besides all these numbers, PUBG Mobile has also been nominated for a lot of global gaming awards, which I'm so honored. Now, I would like to take this opportunity to announce something more, that PUBG Mobile has more than 30 million daily active players in our games. And we have more than 200 million registered users globally. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It wouldn't be possible without all your support. In the future, with the support of our partners like Google, like Samsung, we're going to continue to build more contents, and also we want to build a better quality ecosystem that you will have better enjoyment and you will be proud of PUBG Mobile. Today, I would like to take this opportunity also to use a video to show you the recap of what's going on with PUBG Mobile, and please enjoy. Thank you.
PUBG! Woo! Brothers, my brothers here.
Here we go. Where are my other people at? Well, I mean, it's so crazy because we all live in different parts of the world. So this is like the second opportunity other than the North American Challenge to actually be together in person. You know, we spend so many hours in game together. So being able to hang out together is just, oh, it's awesome.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
有这几天我们都是晚上一起研究那个新手机，还有战术，还有研究了其他战队的那些比赛视频。
يلا يلا كل واحد مكانه كل واحد مكانه.
And thankfully to PUBG Mobile, the campus championship that was held in India gave us the opportunity to come here, and we are really excited for the PMSC Global Finals, and we really hope we can win it.
이게 1회로 끝나는 게 아니라 2회, 3회 계속 이어질 수도 있으면 좋겠고, 저희뿐만 아니라 많은 전 세계의 사람들이 이런 기회를 얻어서 좋은 경험을 해봤으면 좋겠어요.
Saya suka PUBG Mobile. PUBG Mobile.
看不是很热。
我们是中国队里边最小的，所以我们用那个
到这边心情感觉很不错啊，然后感觉这边天气跟国内都差不多。
좋은 성적 꼭 거둘 수 있도록 최선을 다하겠습니다.
또 UGT加油! 대한민국 화이팅! 加油！
The new Galaxy Note 9 has more power than you need. Like a remote control for a phone. Why would you... Oh, that's why. The new Galaxy Note 9. It's got more power than you need until you need it.
Play PUBG Mobile for free.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge Global Finals for 2018, as we have completed our exhibition match, and soon we'll be moving on to the main portion of the tournament itself for day number 1. My name's Kyle Lawrence, I'm your host, and to my left-hand side, as always, we have Mr. Powerbang and we have Seven Worlds Gaming. Gentlemen, though, we're going to wrap up what we thought about our exhibition match overall. It's always nice to get to see Sandhawk, I'll be honest. With the smaller map, you get a lot of action very quickly.
Definitely. We've had a lot of talk about Sandhawk so far. We got to see it in action here this last game. Again, really impressive gameplay from pretty much everybody from top to bottom throughout that game, and it was nonstop the whole way through. One team I want to give a special shout out to, and that's Full Send. Really impressive stuff, taking down a really good opponent.
Yeah, that was definitely one of my surprises. As we pretty much mentioned that earlier, is Full Send was able to go ahead and take out some of the best players from South America from BRK. That's something we did not expect at all.
All right, well, we are ready to go and get things ready for our main tournament as a whole. So before we do that, let's introduce 4 more of our teams that are going to be trying to become world champion.
안녕하십니까. 저는 유광현이고 게임 닉네임은 삐에롱을 쓰고 있습니다. 직업은 열심히 구하고 있는 중입니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 아로케 저스티스라고 하는 선수고요. 고등학교에 재학 중입니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 리퍼 세븐이라는 닉네임을 사용하고 있는 대학생 조문기라고 합니다.
제 이름은 김정준입니다. 게임 닉네임은 지금은 서울 중 1상호예요. 내 정도 실력이 있는 15멋이에요.
네임드들 잘하는 분들이 약간 초반에 일찍 어디서 다들 없어지셔가지고 근데 운 또한 실력이라는 말이 있기 때문에 네, 그것도 어떻게 보면 실력이지 않았나 하고 혼자 생각합니다.
대회를 하면서 진짜 2번 눈물을 흘렸는데 예선에서 이 두 번째로 이긴했을 때 진짜 너무 안 좋더라고요, 마음이. 마지막 라운드 때 그 포인트를 먹어서 딱 16점으로 막차를 탔는데 진짜 그 순간이 너무 좋았던 것 같아요. 저는 우는 거를 저 너무 억울할 때 그때 좀 눈물이 나서
저는 첫 부분을 맡고 있었어요.
내 캐릭이요?
저는 당연히 4위라고 생각합니다.
아니 샷과 자신감으로 가능이 많은데 저스티스 선수는 제가 알기로는 이제 좀 잘 쏘는 선수여서 생각 없이 그냥 막 뛰어다니는 선수로 알고 있거든요. 그래서 이 선수 어떻게 됐는데 몇 번 맞춰보니까 괜찮은 선수가 같아서
프로 게임 팀이 많은 C9이 좀 그래도 그 샷과는 어느 정도 자신 있기 때문에
만나면은 꼭 이기도록 하겠습니다.
C9 컴온.
우리나라 대표에서 온 거니까 가는 데까지 가보고
목표는 뭐 그냥 간단하게 우승입니다.
게임하면 한국, 배틀그라운드 하면 한국 아니겠습니까? 열심히 해서 1등 하겠습니다. 화이팅! 코리아 위너 치킨 디너 야!
C9 Worlds from IGN. We're from the US. Carnage from Cloud9.
I'm a pro Pokemon player. My name is C9 Sam. I'm from Canada, Toronto.
So, anywhere you go, whether it's school, work, anyone either knows about this game or plays this game on a daily basis.
It was good. We understood that we still have to stay focused. It's only halfway through the competition. So.
We actually didn't party, unfortunately. What we did was study the other regions. We know that there's good squads from other regions like China and Thailand. We watched their Star Challenge. We studied the game, we took notes.
We win all the time, and then I expect us to win. Just normal.
The Korean guy on our team, he's the best player for sure. He's not only the best gun player, but he's a very intelligent player in the game. He kind of guides us on where to go, where to locate ourselves, how to position ourselves, and he definitely puts us in the best possible position to succeed.
Sam, he's a strong player overall. He's a good. We're ready for the Dubai. Check us out play.
Probably Evo, because we drop at the same spot sometimes.
RRQ and Gangsters, our rival. All those teams out there. Watch out for us. We're coming home for that trophy.
Yeah, we can take them out easy clap.
We've watched each and every one of you play from your personal YouTube accounts. We've studied your gameplay, we know your locations, we know where you drop, and we're coming prepared for this tournament.
Minimum expectations is first place for our team. You know, we're not expecting second or third or fourth, it's just first. Let's go. Love
ผมชื่อนัทนะครับชื่อในเกมชื่อบูชาครับมาจากประเทศไทยนะครับเล่นตำแหน่งเป็นลีดเดอร์แล้วก็สไนเปอร์ครับเป็นคนคอยสร้างเกมให้กับทีมนะครับ
ชื่อเจครับมาจากประเทศไทยชื่อในเกม EVOS JC ทำงานตอนนี้มาเล่นเกมโดยตรงนะครับเป็นเกมโมบาย
ชื่อแจ้ครับมาจากประเทศไทยครับชื่อในเกมก็ EVOS X ครับผม
ชื่อเอิร์นครับมาจากประเทศไทยชื่อในเกม EVOS เอิร์นี่ครับผมทำงานเป็นนักเรียนครับผมสนุกครับได้มีสภาพด้วยแบบได้เปิดโลกกับสังคมในเกมอีกอย่าง
ครับก็อยากสัมผัสเวทีระดับโลกครับผมพอเปิดรับสมัครพวกผมก็เลยสมัครเข้ามาแล้วก็ได้ผ่านเข้ารอบมาถึงเวทีระดับโลกที่ดูไบนี่ครับ
รู้สึกตื่นเต้นที่ได้เจอหลายๆทีมหลายๆประเทศก็ได้มาระดับโลกด้วยกันครับ
ก็มีว่าจะนัดกันไว้จัดปาร์ตี้ไปเที่ยวในประเทศไทยครับในบ้านเรา
ผมเชื่อทุกคนนะเพราะว่าเราขึ้นมาเป็นคำว่าทีมนะผมเชื่อมันทุกคนก็ได้หมดครับเพราะว่าทีมเขาก็เป็นทีมที่น่าเก่งพอสมควรดูจากสปอนเซอร์คาวนายแล้วหลายๆเกมอะไรเงี้ยทั้ง CSGO ทั้งน่าจะพอสมควร
ก็ต้องยิงให้หมดครับแต่ถ้าเกิดคุณยิงไม่หมดคุณก็ไม่รอดครับ
เป้าหมายของทีมผมก็คือเป็นแชมป์โลกครับ
ก็จะทำให้เต็มที่นะครับอย่างที่ครอบครัวได้ฝากไว้ครับ
ก็ครอบครัวเขาบอกว่าให้เต็มที่ครับขอให้เราเต็มที่กับการแข่งขันนี้ก็ฝากถึงเป็นแฟนทุกคนนะครับไม่ว่าเป็นแฟนหรือว่าRQอะไรนะครับฝากเชียร์ได้นะครับมาแข่งขันนี้มาในนามทีมชาติไทยด้วยส่วนหนึ่งก็อยากให้ฝากติดตามเชียร์ทีมชาติไทย3ทีมนะครับจะเอาแชมป์โลกไปให้คนไทยทุกคนแน่นอน
EVOS Number 1
الاسم طلال سالم العنزي الاي دي AM نايت
وليد تركي عنزي الاي دي AM كينج الاسم طلال تركي العنزي الاي دي AM العنزي عبد العزيز تركي العنزي الاي دي AM بربروسا
شبه كان مؤسس قبل البطولة لكن كنا نلعب بطولات محلية ما كنا نطمح لبطولات عالمية وحصلت لنا الفرصة أن نشوف إعلان تصفيات للشرق الأوسط تقريبا أسسنا فريق 4 شهور استوحينا الاسم من طريقة لعبنا لأن احنا أكثر التكتيك اللي نلعب فيه بطريقة هجومية فريقنا منظم من تقريبا أسرة احنا أسرة يعني اجتماعية جدا فالمشاكل هذه ما تدوم يعني ممكن خلال الجيم تصير مشاكل بسيطة جدا يعني ما شيء ينرفز الفريق فمجرد لحظة يعني
كونها بطولة عالمية ومستويات صعبة احنا نطمح نكون من أول 3 كوننا نمثل السعودية ونتمنى نحصل أول 3 باللعبة نفسها.
مثل ما قلت بالأول حابين نرحب جميع المشاركين بالبطولة وحنا شعب مضياف كل شيء لكن بالبطولة ما راح نكون متساهلين وراح نوريهم الوجه الثاني ونتمنى أننا نتفوق بالبطولة إن شاء الله أن نجيب مركز طيب.
Them's fighting words from Arab Madness coming in here and trying to put the other teams down as we get into the main tournament itself. Once again, Powerbang as well as 7 Worlds here joining me to get into our main tournament games, which are going to be on Erangel. And I'm very excited to get back onto Erangel here to find out who is going to be moving on into the big points. And I want to talk to you guys about drop spots, potential drop spots. There is plenty of room for 20 teams here. However, there are certain locations that favor more loot than others, I would say.
Certainly. There's some really popular drop spots on the map. You're going to see northern Georgia Pole. You're going to see places like Pachinki and Novorepnoye. And these are common spots dropped by a lot of these teams. They have their favorites. Whether or not they did studying of these other teams remains to be seen, but there's definitely some teams that like to drop in the same spots. So look for potential action early as these teams feel each other out. You saw in those intros right there, both Arab Madness as well as Evos. Oh my goodness, they had some supreme confidence. They're coming for you.
Yeah, and BRK and the Terror, the team from India, actually, I saw that they both like landing in Pochinki, so I wonder if they're going to go ahead and try to go for that on the first game. And I want to see if they continue to do that. If maybe Terror takes out BRK, is BRK going to decide, you know what, maybe it's not best we go to Pochinki for the next game?
Sure, and obviously you, Mr. Pachinki King yourself, I get it, you're excited about Pachinki, that's fine, I don't mind. But a place like Pachinki, we've seen be able to house 2 or 3 teams without conflict initially, but it's then when they're now looted up in North Pachinki, East, West, that they then clash because there's a limited amount of resources in terms of things like cars, for example, that you have to kind of try and get if you need to rotate.
Pachinki is not super car friendly. It's got the one in the garage, and then other than that, you may get lucky with one on the road there. So if there's a lot of action early, it could be difficult to find some transportation. But another thing about Pachinki being right in the middle of the map, a lot of teams will loot up their desired location and then head to Pachinki as kind of a second spot to drop into. So you might find another fight on your hands before you're ready for it.
Yeah, and just what you mentioned, it is smack down the middle of the map. So if you're able to pretty much go ahead and control that, you're going to be able to move freely through the map depending on what their circle is. So something to go ahead and keep an eye on. And as we're seeing right here, just Pochinki actually